People, how are we? How is everyone? In the life of Liverpool at the minute, within the fans, obviously, everyone that goes to the game, everyone that watches them, a lot of people associated. It's not looking good. It's really not looking good. It's been absolutely dreadful. To cut a long story short, if you will. We've been fucking terrible, people. Like, we've been really bad this season. Why? Why is that? We're watching all these games, yeah. Now, we've won a couple already. Couple of tough games, actually. But were they actually papering over the cracks as to what was actually going to come? Because now we've lost 6 out of our last 7, I think. Something like that. Something ridiculous. A lot of them to teams that we shouldn't even be losing to. Given that we have spent 450 million quid in the summer to boost the team to elevate to the next level. We haven't done that. We've actually gone down a few. How is that possible? Why? Now, a lot of this is stemming down right now to the manager. And don't get it twisted, people. I don't want him out. I don't. But he has to fix up big time. Because there's only so long he'll get. Simple as. There's time to turn it around. Of course there is. But these performances are worrying. And we have to talk about it. It's every game now. Even last season when the league was already wrapped up. Fair enough. You'd expect a drop off. But I don't expect to be dominated by teams on a weekly basis. We're getting pegged back constantly. Literally every game. Like this is not the Liverpool way. We don't do this. We do not get dominated by the likes of Brentford. Fucking Fulham last season. Galatasaray even deserved to win this season. They're shite. Frankfurt beat them 5-1. They concede goals for fun. Obviously, we beat them 5-1. Yeah, fair enough. Nice result, people. Well done. But we can't look too much into that because they're rubbish. No offence, but they are. We've played against rubbish teams already this season and just about won. Southampton's one of them in the cup. We were shit that game, and I do apologise for the swearing, people, but I've had enough. These games have been terrible to watch. It really has. Like I was saying before, this is not the Liverpool way. Teams do not dominate us. And if you do, fair play. But what is wrong right now? What is going on with this system? Large part of most games, we are pegged back. We can't get out our own half. We can't even put a few simple passes together. I'm going to reiterate constantly that we spent 450 million to get better. We've signed elite world-class players. And the manager's not getting a tune out of them. He's literally just won the league. What's going on? What is going on? He's having some serious crimes to answer for right now. And I haven't forgot about a few of them from last year as well. The cup final. All right, sweet. The league was nearly wrapped up by then anyway, or we were miles ahead. Still, though, it was a cup final, bro. Cup final. And the way we played, again, dominated. Newcastle fully deserved it. Move on to this season, the way we got knocked out against Palace in the cup the other night. He put the team out like that. The under-21s, the B team, scratch that, not even the B team, the C team, the youth team, with maybe a couple of seniors in the team that don't even start anyway. That's second fiddle. And we got beat 3-0. And then the bench as well, full of kids. Left them hung out to dry. Seriously. Left them hung out to dry. That was an absolute disgrace. I can't lie. It was a disgrace. I'm worried over our next couple of games. I'm seriously worried. Aston Villa, Saturday, they're in decent form. I expect them to turn up. I do. Doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't even matter if we're playing at Anfield anymore. It doesn't matter. It ain't that mad fortress that it used to be. Teams are coming here and playing with ease. Even like some of the games that we've won, the alarm bells were ringing. Seriously. Like the derby, 2-1, we won that. We were absolutely dreadful. After the Ekatike goal, we were shocking that game, honest to God. That was woeful. It kind of reminded me of the Wolves game last season We won that 2-1. But fucking hell, how bad was that to watch? Manchester United, don't even go there. Don't even go there, mate. That is probably one of the worst moments I've experienced in a long time. Obviously, that was the first time they rocked up at Anfield and won in a decade. Last time they won, Van Gaal was the manager and Rooney scored the winner. That's how long ago it was. And that feeling of full time, when they got the result, they got the win at Anfield. Maguire scored the winner. Man of the match performance by that guy, by the way. Serious questions have to be asked when things like that are happening to you, especially when you're Liverpool Football Club. We set the bar high. We don't let shit like this happen. What's going on? Things have to change, people. He has to get a tune out of these players. There's no excuse. No excuse whatsoever. Just won the league. You know, got rid of a few players, fair enough. Like, you know, Diaz, Nunes, you know, Simicast, got rid of him. You know, we got rid of a few players. Trent went on a free. You know, Kelleher went. You know, quite a few went. And we brought in the likes of Verti, Saka, Katike, Kirkes, who was one of the best left-backs last season. Not looking up to it at all this season, by the way. I just don't get how we've dropped off a level. I really don't. I don't understand how you can spend that sort of dough and get worse. I don't get it. You're meant to kick on at that stage. So he needs to sort it out big time. He has to. Like I was saying, Aston Villa next. Real Madrid midweek in the Champions League, who are absolutely flying this season. And then Man City away before the break. Now, we can't wait for this fucking break to come. Simple as. Like the Chelsea game, the last game before the last international break, we lost 2-1. Another game we were shitting. And that was like Chelsea's C team as well, and we lost. And you can't even sit there and go, oh, we really deserve to win that. We never. Because, yeah, we can make chances, and half the time we don't even bury them anyway, which is an absolute joke, by the way, which is one thing that gets on my nerves as well, is how we get like these 3-4-on-1 counter-attacks, and we mess them up every time. We've got the quality right there. What's going on? So we get these chances a game. Yeah, cool. But then we're getting pegged back for like most part of the game, so we've got to wait a long time for another chance. This ain't the Liverpool way, like I said. We used to dominate teams. We used to have them on the back foot all the time. Now it's the other way round. We're now on the back foot, and we're now struggling against every single team we're coming up against. I am not confident in any game whatsoever. We've got to address this, people. We have to address it, because it's not acceptable. This is shocking. Like, we are heading for dark times, seriously, if we don't sort this out. The manager, bro, it stems down to him. He has to sort it out. He's got to get it going. But I'm not seeing good things on the pitch. Off the pitch, we don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? We don't know what's getting said or whatever. We don't know. We don't know. Have the players still got the full respect for the manager? Are they listening to him? And the manager's also lost his head a bit as well with some of the bullshit he's coming out in these press conferences, by the way. Some of the stuff he's coming out with is ludicrous. He needs to just pack it in. What happened to this guy? Last season, you know, I remember he was stood on the touchline at Old Trafford after we walloped him 3-0 at their backyard. And he was talking about his tactics to the Jamie Redknapp and all that, telling them what he changed, the little tweaks that he made to dominate United. And now, like, it's like 1 or 2 passes and we're cut open. Do you know what I mean? We're getting played through too easy. It's by every single opponent. Man United, like, that's twice on the bounce now that they've come to Anfield and been the much better side. Absolutely played through us. That 3 at the back, wing back formation that they've got absolutely cuts us to shreds. And I don't get why. You've got to find a way around that, mate, because most other teams do. And that's twice we struggled against them now, both times at Anfield. I don't feel like it's a place to be feared anymore when it used to be. Like, I feel like anyone's just going to rock up and play the game now. That's not how it was. It's not how it should be. And the fans are getting frustrated with it. It's not on. The performances have been terrible. They really have. Even the games that we've won. Bournemouth, shite. Do you know what I mean? Newcastle, shite. 2-0 up in both games. All right, we still won. And back then, like, even looking at my match reactions, I was like, yeah, it's sound because we won. 3 points is all that matters. Yes, it does. That's correct. But however, if these performances carry on, eventually luck's going to run out and teams are going to punish you. And this is exactly what's happening now. So we need to sort it out, people, because it is getting beyond the joke. I cannot keep watching shite after shite every week. I'm messaging the lads on Twitter there. loads of Liverpool fans. What's going on here? They don't know. Like, these performances are terrible. I was sat there like, what are we doing? What are we doing? How have we gone from that team last season that went on that ridiculous run, by the way, which everyone predicted we'd fall off, by the way. That little run we had where we had Brighton twice, City, Madrid, Aston Villa, Southampton away, which, by the way, was our toughest game in that run. I did say that. To then, playing the likes of Brentford, Galatasaray, Chelsea's C team, and losing all of them. Crystal Palace, again, beat us. It's worrying. Got to sort it out, and we better sort it fast. Anyway, people, just thought I'd address that because there hasn't been an upload for a while. But I'll be back for the boxing. Actually, I'll be on tonight on LFC Red Forever, Frozy's channel. Make sure you check him out. Legend. I'll pop his link in the description. Anyway, make sure you check it out. I'll be on there tonight at 9 o'clock. So, see you then, people. Hope you're all well as well. Also, hope you're all doing well. Let us know what you think in the comments anyway. And yeah, man, you got me on my socials anyway. Always drop us a message and we can always have a chat about the footy, whatever. Peace out, people. Have a good one.